Hey, nice to have you all on the Zoom. Thank you for being here. So my name is Amara. If you're meeting me for the first time, I want to encourage you to share the link, send the link to somebody. It might even be somebody that you've sent to in the past. But I want you to know something, that timing is a factor. There are people that you may have told something in the past and they didn't pay attention. When you meet them after some time, maybe meeting them at a different time in their life, and then they might pay attention. I'll give you some example. Could be that the person has maybe lost their job. We don't pray that happens to anybody. It could be that the present economy has caught up with the person, and now they understand that they have to have an extra stream of income. So please share the link and let us get as many people as possible. If this is your first time on the Zoom call, please, I want you to indicate on the chat box that it is your first time, and also mention who invited you. It's very important because I'm going to be giving out free sample of our products to people who invite. We are working on a project. Our target is to get quantum energy to become very popular. When I first started my journey of entrepreneurship was when supplement, as it were, was just coming into limelight. Supplement, especially here in Nigeria. And many people didn't know about it. It wasn't really an idea people were familiar with. What people knew was that if you were sick, you just go to the pharmacist and ask for medication. So, but that you can actually not take chemical drugs and then you be fine again. People were not familiar with it. Even medical doctors were not familiar with it. But you see, right now, it's something that people are used to. And when you partner with a new idea, especially an idea that is solving problems, that's bringing solution, it's a wealth-creating idea. So you may want to pause. No, don't leave the meeting, but you may want to try and call someone and say, hey, meeting has started. Would you mind joining? And let's discuss later. I want you to also understand that this is a partnership. We have that benefit to work with you. So if you have difficulty in sharing what we found, we have difficulty in explaining to people what quantum energy is all about, you are not alone. It took me time to actually come to terms with what quantum energy is about, right? Especially after I started using quantum energy. Okay, so I'm going to go right into my presentation, and I trust that, if you can hear me, type a 1. I trust that will be able to make your outing today worth your while. For me, it's always a learning time. Each time we come on the Zoom call, it's always a time for me to learn. Double Plus is the name of the company that brought this quantum energy technology to Nigeria. When they started business, when this came into light, quantum energy, by the way, is created by God. It's a form of energy, but they had to trap the quantum energy in space. And then having successfully done that and also infused it in products that we now have access to, and thereby also giving us access to quantum energy, Nigerian market happened to be their first port of call. Why Nigeria? Why did they choose Africa? Why did they choose West Africa? Why did they choose Nigeria? All right, I want to be thinking about those things. Even clients in the US were sending about 10 sets of bracelets to America today. And then the question is, why can't they buy it in America? It's not there. We send to different parts of the world. They started their business in Nigeria. As I said that, as I made that statement, does that ring any bell for a potential business for you? Does that tell you that this could be a good source of income? Stress is almost a normal thing in our world today. And I don't know, the cause of stress can be summarized into two or categorized into two: health and finance, right? In fact, if you sum it all up very, very, very well, it could end up in one: finance, for many, many people today. And I'm very happy that we're bringing solution that creates no problem. There are some solutions that finally creates a secondary problem. Okay? I could give example, but I don't want it to look as if I'm running down anything or anybody. But I'm very happy to let you know that our solution creates no problem. I'm very happy our solution creates no problem for now, nor later. It's bringing solution. Quantum energy solution, double plus solution. What's the solution? A healing can be done without taking pills or supplements. Wow. Ushering one and keeping you in the world of consistent good health when you fall sick rarely. I would like to implore you to have an open mind as you look at what we have. A closed mind is very, very expensive in our world today. Have an open mind and learn whether you're a new person or an old partner. Don't close up. Always seek to understand, ask questions. Okay? And personally, for me, I started my journey on enterprise and health and wellness over 20 years ago. And so I've been exposed to the fact that it's possible to enjoy consistent good health, right? When I started my family, I had that goal and I'm glad I've achieved that. Kindly let us call our people actively. Let's remind them that the Zoom meeting has started. And if you're a new person, please let us know we invited you on the chat box so that we can do the needful. And so by the time I got to know about quantum energy, I had already developed arthritis and fatigue. Quantum energy helps your body to regain awareness and self-healing. That's actually how the body is wired. My arthritis pain was taken care of. My fatigue ended. I'm more energetic. I'm more excited. I'm more on the go. My kids fall sick rarely. Yes, I'm enjoying that. I and my husband, we don't spend anything on health. I give God the glory for that because it was God that guided my path to this. Like I talked about having an open mind, this can also be your story. And this is not just my story. The different ones who have given themselves permission to also learn about what I learned about are also enjoying the same thing. We must be very proactive about our health. We must take responsibility for our health. You either have results or you have excuses. There are many people who give excuses. You are told something is not good for you, you find a reason for using it. Well, life is also about cause and effect. The repercussion for that is also there waiting. So by the grace of God, I have been ushered into a world where I enjoy consistent malaria. My blood group. I'm told that my blood group is such that I'll have malaria often. Okay? And that was how it was before I met quantum technology. It's no more like that. When I travel and I drink different water, okay, I notice that my body, when I come back, I have to be sick for some time, which many people experience. That doesn't happen anymore. Quantum is invisible, but its effects are visible. Can't deny it. I got a message yesterday evening from Mr. Henry. I met him at the redemption camp. I was in the first week of August this month. And he purchased some quantum product. I think he bought the plate, the bracelets, the bottle, and our coffee. And since then, almost on a daily basis, he's ordering for one product or the other. And he's still buying more. Told me he's getting the machine soon. His statement yesterday was, he said, Madam, I shared it on my start. He said, Madam, I want to get more of this product. I'll get a machine first week of September. I am already seeing the work of your product on me. I don't want, I want to be sure that, let me see whether he's on. Yes, let's share the link and invite our people. All right. From the discussion I had with him, he looked as if he had pile. And for him to say, I'm already seeing positive effects of your products, I was happy. And that's the assurance, 100% assurance. Anybody who uses our product comes back with a positive feedback. So I've had, if I have to summarize the positive feedbacks on different health conditions, different clients have had, I would tell you that Quantum has brought solution to insomnia, stroke, high blood pressure, Parkinson, deafness, eye issue, asthma, headache, premature menopause, gynecological diseases, prostate infection, chronic constipation, pains, diseases, dizziness. Yeah, Madam Lady, yeah, that's her. As in each of the ailments I call out, I can remember the clients that he helped them with. That is how awesome. In fact, I told you that incidentally, by providence, somehow, when quantum technology was launched, their first market was Nigeria. So every single testimony you have, it's not the kind of company that the testimonies we have are from foreigners. I used to work with a company years back, 2004, 2003 or so. And all the testimonies were writable. Who was it? So, do you have any testimony in Nigeria? And it took us some time before we could build up testimonies in Nigeria. This one on the Go Start started in Nigeria. It is interesting, but quantum is not such that you have to use for so long before you see effect immediately. Insomnia, I think of Madam Taiwo, stroke. I remember one of Madam Kemi's partner, customer that lives somewhere. He used to climb down his stairs before he started using quantum products. And by the time he started using the quantum products, we were surprised that when you come to his house, he comes down by himself. High blood pressure, I could give Madam Kemi there. Parkinson, Johnny, deafness, Mrs. Justina, your eye issue, Mrs. Okonje, asthma. I had friends in church that would rather go for a spray bottle than the inhaler headache. I remember Debbie telling me that bottle works. These are people that the thing has to be very true for them to say that, yeah, it's true. I remember testimony of premature menopause. Really thought it's finished. Just bought the pad to use for infection and her period came back. Gynecological diseases, so many testimony on that. Prostate, the bishop in a bad infection. Lady that took in from using our product, chronic constipation, people that won't go to the restroom for days. Remember Mr. Bode, pains, dizziness, Madam Lide, diabetes there, yeah, through Reverend, what's his name now? This Reverend in Satellites, yes, cataract, that's another one. And glaucoma, cancer, palpitation, it's been awesome. I'm happy that we have a product everybody needs. This one is not go find your target market. The world is our target market. Yes, and quantum exists in form of waves. You can't see it, but it's there. The wind is here, you can't see it, right? The waves are there, you can't see it, but it's there, right? Our world is made up not only of things you can see, but things you can't see that are there. Why did they have to spend so much time trying to make sure we have access to quantum? Because quantum improves microcirculation speed, which is very, very fundamental for you to enjoy good health. You must enjoy good health. There must be, your blood circulation must be there. Poor blood circulation leads to a lot of health benefits. Poor blood circulation leads to a lot of health benefits. So, and you see supplements and drugs that improve blood circulation. That's the major thing, even the first thing that quantum product does. And that's why it's very, very important, especially in the world of today where sedentary lifestyle is the order of the day. You have a lot of things that discourages blood circulation. I want you to know that you not only need this product, people need this product. present lifestyle, the present world we live in makes the quantum product inevitable. Inevitable is not who can use it or who can use it. Everybody needs to use this product. Your strength improves when you meet us physically. We do an instant demonstration to show you that quantum actually improves strength and stamina. One thing you enjoy when you start using quantum products is that if you used to get tired, where you normally get tired, you will not. People who don't even know what quantum is. I remember an elderly man I met in the Navy. I knew him, I've always known him, but I met him again after his children had bought him his bracelet. And I just, because I'm quite curious, I want to know people's feedback on my products because that's what drives my passion. And I said, Daddy, this thing you're wearing on your hand, you didn't even know that I was one that sold it. I said, what do you think about it? He said, it's really helping me, the pains have reduced. And then this is his exact words. Where I would normally get tired, I don't. I was happy about that. Fatigue is alleviated. Bacteria is inhibited. It can change molecular order of the cell without changing the cell itself, improves the detoxification of the body. I'm just saying all these things for you to understand why the world needs quantum, why you need quantum. Everybody needs quantum. Enhances immune system, improves sleep quality, rejuvenates organs in the body. Quantum keeps the body strong. And one of our very foremost products is the quantum machine. We need this quantum machine. I didn't know that I needed it. One of my purposes of joining this company, doing this business, is to make money. And yes, I could tell you that about the plates and then this machine. And I think the ring too. So I marketed this product and I didn't think it was necessary for me to actually own the product. The plates, it was like that with the plates. And I'm glad that God gave me the grace to start using the plates because right now it's awesome. Then this machine, I didn't think that I didn't need to use it. I don't really have any, I'm good. So just market it and let's go from there. But I am glad I owned this machine. Yesterday night, I had it on me and I slept off. Wow, you cannot get to the last bus stop of trying to be healthy. Why? Because we live in a highly polluted world. If you have this machine, don't pack it one side. Use it. Really, really use it. You know why? It works. You may not be able to because you can't see how does it work. How do you put light over you and the pain goes? Some people even dare to say, is it juju? Don't worry, don't feel funny. If you don't feel embarrassed that you think or want to ask, is it juju? Okay? I understand. You see, magic, just like 100 years back or 50 years back, or even 30 years back here in Nigeria, it's impossible for you to see people live on real time. Like I'm here in my house. You're logged in from wherever, and you are hearing me and seeing me in real time. If you tell somebody that you did that, they will think it's magic, right? But those things it's technological advancement. If you have this machine, utilize it for you, for your entire family. Please, I beg you, because you may have the tendency of just going to pack it one side. Don't use it. Just keep using it. Use it in different parts of the body. We're human beings now. You can feel pain somewhere. Instead of reaching for that chemical drug, try the machine and start building up your own conviction that these things work. And get people to use it. What I do now, people visit my home and I get them to use the quantum product. I'm doing my marketing. I use the machine. My brother just left my house about 2 days ago and he came in from the east, of course, exposed to dust and everything during the day in the fumes. Immediately I put the machine on him on the green light. I started sneezing. The green light, and that was what I thought the first thing. In fact, I decided that the first light to use for anyone on the machine is the green light because it takes away toxins from the body. We all take in toxins every day. The generator is on where you are. You just came back from work, dust. Understand that the body has holes, right? So we have to be aware of these things. And the first light I use, the green light, I put it on him and he started sneezing. Awesome. 7 different lights, all have different things they do. One says, that was why somebody, Dr. Makijola asked me, today what to use for, and don't get tired of hearing these things. The average human being actually starts assimilating information after hearing it for the seventh time. Seventh. So you need to keep going. The good book even says that one of the reasons why we know you know these things, but to bring it to your memory, to your remembrance, because you may forget. I remember last night, 2 nights ago, I was presenting and I was reading out what this thing does. And when I saw metabolism, because one of the things that help you to maintain good shape, good weight, right, is if your body's metabolism is good. If you see people who use the restroom often, who eat and go to the restroom, the food doesn't stay, they won't have problem with overweight. Yes. So if you can improve your metabolism, those of us who are trying to watch our weight, that's one key. That's why the enema helps with weight loss. So when I saw the metabolism, of course, my eye would go down like, hey, it's improved metabolism. And I used the orange light that night, and whoa, what happened the next morning was like, there was sanitation that went on in my system. So these things actually work. Okay. And I'm just, so I told Dr. Makinjola about the light. I said, say the person had wound, born. And I remember, because you need to hear these things over and over again to remember how to help someone. People need help. People need the solution to their problem. So you position yourself, you educate yourself, so you can be able to bring value. And they say, bringing value means bringing solution to problems, right? So I said, the quantum light, because look at it here. Yellow light accelerates healing of wounds and ulcer. That's right. So the red light, anything pain. So you concentrate the yellow light, and then the red light will help with the pain, any kind of pain. Just use the red light, the green, high blood pressure, nervous breakdown. Let people start using it for free. That's how they did in our office. They got people to start using this product for free. And that was how our confidence was built, right? Let people use your product, your machine for free, and build up that confidence in people. Nervous breakdown, asthma, menopausal syndrome. That means when your mother, the aged people come to your home, please get them to use the quantum machine. Those people, I like sampling products with the elderly people because they are very in touch with their system. If something works, they'll tell you, that night I took yesterday was good. Oh, I slept well. It is that thing. My mother is always fascinates me. That's a word, yeah. Because she would just say, it is. I said, how did you know? Said, I know it's that thing. That thing is not good for me, or that thing is good for me. Okay. So I want to encourage you, the elderly people, get them to use this machine. They're very, very good to help you to appreciate what this machine does. Kidney disease. Someone called me on kidney disease. Oh, yeah, who was that? Somebody called me on kidney disease. This green light helps with kidney disease. Who is that? Who was that? Oh, God, let me remember. Diabetes, gastrointestinal disease. And we remember that when Vincent, one of the Chinese people, had that serious intestinal infection that they thought was going to die, they concentrated the green light on him. Due to language barrier, this people could really communicate with us what this thing does. So this machine sat in the office for almost 2 years before we started marketing it. And that's the expel toxins. My brother started sneezing. Relaxes nerves. The first time my brother-in-law used it, my sister told me that, her husband is such a very active man, very, very active and very hardworking. That night, she told me, Joseph slept. Drew slept. The dogs were barking, he didn't move. There was so much noise, he did not move. I have never experienced that about my husband. All right. Interesting. When I hear those things, I'm fascinated. Okay. Eliminates depressed mood. How many people are depressed today? It's not adding up. Economy is bad. A basket of tomatoes. You're wondering, there is no celebration. Why? They're telling 15,000 naira. Why? So when Christmas comes, what happens? People are stressed financially. it gets them to a depressed mood. When a man is not able to meet up financially, you have a solution. Get them to use your quantum machine, please. Okay. So the orange light helps with, so it's not just the metabolism now, it also helps with the blood circulation. Wow. And enhances thyroid function, reduces cardiovascular and coronary, that what there increases appetite. So you want to treat chronic heart disease and palpitation, use the orange light and the blue light. So we are learning this thing. We are learning this thing. And also for us to have this light in this size, this easy to use, easy to carry out size, also advancement in technology. Do you know quantum is not really new? Yes, the rich people have always had access to it. Okay, so went to a man's place at Ibadan, and he showed us this kind of machine was the massive type, quite massive. You can't carry it around anyhow. So if you check the box, check the carton that the light machine, at the side, please check it out and see the different things they wrote there. Part of the things they wrote there was like, the advancement in technology that got them to get this quantum energy at the sites. Interesting. And we have the blue light, brightens your skin and teeth. Because how does that work? How do you wear machine and skin is brightened? I think I'm going to use this over my face today. All right. Wow. Then if a newborn child has joined this, have confidence in these products. That you don't understand, it doesn't mean that it does not work, please. Treatment of jaundice, of newborns, allergies. Wow. So that is what we have. That is what you found. That's what you've stumbled upon. Now, an opportunity is that which you take seriously. Yeah, like you might find something and you just walk and go. It's not an opportunity, right? It's the people who take advantage of an information and allow the information to change their life. That is what will qualify that as an opportunity. Don't pass by. Don't take it lightly. Don't have prejudice towards this. That's what they say. I've used that. It didn't work. Please don't. The pharmacists, the doctors are our friends. We work hand in hand. Those drugs that have side effects, put it on that. Why don't you try this thing? Maybe you know someone who has, I don't know, okay, like for example, high blood pressure, for example, and they say the side effect is that they urinate often in the night, right? Or I don't know, or they urinate often. Why don't you get that drug and put it under the red lights and watch, and then they take it and ask them for their experience. The light is so flexible that you can use it anywhere around the body. Wow. If there's one product you could buy and walk away, is the machine. Because just make sure you use it consistently. And then your food, put your food under it, put your water under it, and you're fine. I remember the doctor that came to the office and bought 2 machines immediately. He was the one even educating us. Like, you put your food under it and you put your water under it, it structures water, it purifies your food, blah, blah. We say, oh, we have a plate that does that. Oh, really? He looked at us, okay, there's a plate that does that. But immediately he saw the machine, understand what light energy does and what the importance of quantum energy. He just bought the 2 machines, that this product is just enough for him, and off he went. But when he told him, no, we have a specific product for food, purifies food and water, he now bought the plates. There's no negotiation for your health. There's no negotiation for your health. You're either healthy or you are not, right? Okay, so this is solution for food pollution. If you don't have this plates, get it. It's a one-time buy. It is awesome. Time may not permit me to give you all the details about this food, but understand number one, This plate is made from animal bone powder. This plate is made from pollution-free pottery clay. And the way they produce the musical instruments, the same way they produce it. This plate detoxifies food. Any food you put inside is not the same. Any drink you put inside is not the same. Please do your experiment. You have the plate, good. Tell someone to buy Coke. I know you don't drink Coke. All right, you don't, just see what I'm talking about, right? Put Fanta or Coke in the plate. And just taste. Please taste the Coke in the bottle on the tongue. Taste it first before you taste the Coke or the drink on the quantum cup. Everywhere I go.
Okay, I don't understand.
So everywhere we go, we do this demonstration and it works. Yes. So why don't you take advantage of what you found? You know, you might have diamond or gold and you don't take advantage of it. It does you no good. It does you no good. Take advantage of these things. Yeah, we've had situation where people have soured, can you imagine that? Sour soup, sour tiger nuts. And they put it in this plate or cup and it reverses it. Have you had any experience with the plate? Any of our mothers in the house? Can you share the experience with this plate? I remember when I asked in the training, Mrs. Florence told me, my sourdough bun of soup. I traveled and my husband forgot to warm the soup. When I came back, I was so annoyed. The ogbono soup has soured. I just remember this plate. I put the plate in the ogbono soup and it reversed it. Whoa! My personal experience, I've experienced putting tiger nut. You know, tiger nut spoils fast. I just tasted the tiger nut and say, mommy, my mom was in my house then. Please, I want to have some witness in the chat box. Your experience with the plates. Just very short. Or you want to say that the testimony you indicate, but just short. Maybe you say, oh, ogbono soup, reverse it. Tiger nut, just something short like that. And I told my wife, hey, this tiger nut are sour though. And I put it in the cup and I went on talking. Then, unconsciously, I picked up the cup and I drank. And like, mommy, this cup works so. This thing has corrected the sour stuff. I remember also when I made rice and was it salt or pepper was so much. I just put the flat plate inside and it neutralized it. These are experiences we've had using this product. They work. It works so much. This plate is so potent, so valued that some people sell the broken pieces. Do you know? Why would you sell it? Because we don't have broken pieces. Before in the office, from accidents of transporting it to Nigeria, you could get the broken pieces. But now we don't have it. So anybody that has the broken pieces, it is money. Okay? So we don't trash the broken pieces. We keep it. You purify your water, keep in the freezer, it won't smell. My freezer does not smell because of quantum, because of this product I've used. Freezer, when you have fish, you have meat, you have pap, you have all kinds of food combination. Sometimes you open the freezer and you have smells you can't even define. Quantum product, put the pieces there, quantum product takes it away. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that wonderful that somebody used this plate and packaging business was born? We have so many testimonies on our different quantum product. We're glad and happy quantum has been infused in this.
Okay, miss testimony. Any.
There's a way
lively.
All right, please, please do your own experiment. Thank you for the testimony you shared today, Madam Kemi. And when you have experienced this product, don't forget to share the testimonies you heard today. Somebody shared it and somebody consciously compiled it. And that's what's going to help you to tell another person, okay, to use this product for their own good. It's good for people to know that there is a solution. This bracelet is non-negotiable. Wear it 24/7. Supposed to wear it on your two hands. There's a lot of benefit that it gives you, especially in our sedentary lifestyle modern world, especially in our high polluted environment. this bracelet is non-negotiable. Please buy for your children. My children wear this bracelet. Someone told me that, they were into secondary school, they want to learn them to wear the bracelet. I said, we'll get there. When we get there, we'll talk about it. Okay? Because I know why I gave it to them. We've had testimony on people who are just sick. There's some sickness that you go to hospital, the doctor doesn't know what is wrong with the person. They've done all kinds of diagnoses. They're not able, after the test, they're not able to diagnose what's wrong with the person. People start using quantum because no matter what the disease is, it's a chaotic condition in the human body. Quantum strikes the balance. Quantum, like when you enter a scattered room, quantum arranges that room. Okay, and the body is fine again. The body can heal itself. Quantum also ushers us into a world of preventive lifestyle. Do you know why you must use this plate? Because all our food, our poison, are polluted, are chemicalized. So you have to be proactive. Use this plate to prevent disease. This is how they wrote it when they brought this plate. It said to prevent disease from entering our body through our mouth. And I know you've heard it said that you are what you eat. And so you carefully want to eat fruits and vegetables. So you don't eat all the other starchy foods and junk. Or how about the fact that those fruits and vegetables are grown with chemical fertilizer? Or you say, no, I take organic vegetables. I'm told that when it rains, if there is a neighbor miles away who uses fertilizer to grow their own crop, the water will wash it into your farm. So there's hardly anybody that escapes this situation we are in. So the cucumber is supposed to eat it fresh, and all the vegetables, carrots, eat it fresh. Okay, not knowing what may have happened to it, how they have preserved it. Some of this fruit travel far, stay like 3, 4, 5, 6 months before we get it into our mouth. What did they use to preserve it? You know how that fruits don't stay, they decay fast. This one has traveled, it's an apple that's traveled far, and you still eat it. Please, you love you, show that you love you, take responsibility for your health, and use this plate and use this cup. There are so many things this plate does. I won't have the time to. I'm going to share an audio I recorded from Dr. Reverend Adesoko. In fact, I mistakenly played it yesterday, and things he was saying, like, wow. So I'm going to try and share it. This plate creates the harmony the body needs. He gave an example, like if you have 2 pendulum clocks, you bring into the room, they are the pendulum clock, the clock that has this pendulum clock, yes. So he says, just to explain to us how quantum creates a harmony in the body. So if you put the 2 clock in the room and the dangling stuff, it's like that. He said after some time, they will synchronize, they will blend and start. What happened? How come? So assume this is the human body, there's chaos, and this is quantum. So the body is in a chaotic state. It's a chaotic state, something is wrong. But this is quantum. So just get quantum close to the body. Just keep it close to the body. After some time, the body aligns. The body is fine. And that's why one of the ways they describe quantum is that it is the only way the human body understands. So that's why there's nothing like side effects. And that's why even animals respond positively to quantum. So he was the plate he was using to really describe the benefit of quantum in the human body. Why you must have that plate. It's not a negotiation. You must have that plate. Don't have one set. Don't have one set. We don't want to get to a situation where someone is sick. You know, my mom had an accident a few months ago. Thank God that God spared her life. You know, when someone's sick or when someone has a health condition, what happens is that you are just interested for the person to get well. So we go and they say, X-ray is 20,000, you pay. And they say, doctor is 10,000, you pay. They need to buy this, you go. You just want the person to get fine. You're not thinking of the money. We don't want to get there. We don't want to get to where now there is an emergency. Imagine saying, doctor say we need to perform surgery, but there's no money. Who says that? Oh, all the village people have to contribute if that has to be the case. So don't become Ijebu, Akagom on your health and your family's health. These plates, one set is not enough. Buy 2, buy 3. Make sure every family member is using it. Please. The bracelet, make sure the health complaint will disappear. You have elderly people, get them this bracelet. Their health complaint disappear. So I hit preventive lifestyle when I got to these glasses. And so on this plate, you will notice that when you start using this plate, any witness on the call, start using this plate and you notice that you don't fall sick. Can you please respond? I hope you're all hearing me. Nobody's responding. Okay. Please respond to help me know that you are actually hearing what I'm saying. Using this plate, you've keyed into a preventive lifestyle. You prevented this from entering your mouth. The bracelet, the same thing too. Yeah, you have formed a protective shield around yourself against pollution, environmental pollution, food pollution, toxics in the air, radiation, and all that, right? So also the glasses. Understand, recognize, pay attention to your body, then listen to your body, study your body. How's the eye doing? Oh, you don't read the tiny letters again. Oh, you started using medicated glasses. But how has it been? Each time you go visit the doctor, they have to increase it. How long have you used the medical glasses? 2 years. Has the eye gotten better? Oh, welcome. So is the glass helping the eye? These are questions you should ask yourself. But first of all, let us start from preventing the cause of the problem. So if you're already using medical glasses, you also need this. Wear it together with your medical glasses and get back on the reversal journey. It will start correcting what the problem is. While the medical glass is helping you at least be able to read the tiny letters, this will set you on the journey where that condition is reversed. We have testimony on cataract, glaucoma. There's a testimony they shared today. I've not really been to read it. I read it very well. I think it's eye and even ear. So we have testimonies. This is not your ordinary glass. 9 layers. Set a goal to get all the quantum product. All. You need all. Testimony on the eye, testimony on the ear. Once quantum touches, quantum even has secondary effects. I'm wearing quantum. Someone who's not wearing quantum touches me, they enjoy quantum products. Okay, please. I know you love you, show it. That's another product I did not pay attention to. Something wrong with me. Pay attention to. I say, what's wrong? I don't want to. I just want the only ring on my finger to be my wedding band. I don't want any other one. So for long, I just started wearing this ring about a few months ago after Madam Joy did a very awesome presentation on the ring. And that's how I started wearing the ring. And it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. All the discomfort that happens on the hand before has gone. So there is no product that we have that you will say, I don't need to get this one. We need all. The scarf is my companion. I can't move. Anywhere I'm going, it's just like your phone. Just like I'll always have to be my phone. That's how I'll always have to be my scarf and my spray bottle. My spray bottle is the other product I don't stay without. So in my I have my scarf. This is my scarf. I have it always. I tell you one of the reasons why I have it. I don't like cold. So instead of me getting to a place that's cold and I'll say, hey, can you reduce the AC? I'll just bring out my scarf and wrap around me and it will warm me. A silk scarf. Imagine. So many things in scarf as well. Yeah. So please let us understand that quantum products, we all need quantum products. We all need quantum products. There's nothing like, okay, let me buy this one. Because you buy the one you think you understand. Don't do the mistake I did. Just buy the one that I think, okay, this other ones, I don't understand it. You need to buy all. All. Any lady you know, please catch a burden for them to please use this sanitary pad. Don't allow your growing children, don't allow the ladies you know to use the other kind of pad. My friend called me. She's about the my age mate. And she said, I haven't seen my period since June. I think it's June. I don't keep count, but I think the last time I saw my period was June. That's her story. Amara, is it menopause? And I asked her, have you been using my pad? He said, no, I stopped. I started using the other type because I ran out of use. I said, well, try and order for this pad and the panty liner. Start using it again and let us see whether truly it is menopause or no. Okay? You notice that more ladies today are seeing their menopause early. It has been traced back to the kind of pad they are using. We have stories of people who have used our pad. We even have ladies in their 50s who use our pad and the period comes back, meaning that he was early menopause. Okay. So solution is everywhere. The quantum boxers is there. Testimonies on it. Please make sure you are on the WhatsApp group so we can share testimony. But what I can say is that, and make sure the man in your life is using these boxers. When I mean man, not just husband, your brothers, your father, even your people, all the elders, your pastor, find a way to get it to them, maybe through their wives or something. Prostate awaits every man. Prostate. More and more men, the percentage of men who are becoming sexually inactive, who experience impotence, is increasing. It used to be 10% or 5% or 15%. It's increasing radically. Please help somebody. Help somebody. Coffee, a must every day for men and women. If you are here, use the coffee as a man, let's not be sellers. Bible says let's not be hearers only, but doers. Let's not be promoters only. If you're not drinking this coffee, you are wrong. If your wife is not drinking this coffee, it's bad. Because now we have something that can help us. Read up from Maka with Tongal Ali and Putia Superb. The knee pad. I love our product. People use it. It works. It just works. If you're looking for a product to try, get the knee pad. Want another product to try? Get the bottle. Where's my bottle? Get the bottle. I have had an epiphany. A fresh experience with this bottle. I told you I'm on a journey in this product too. There are some I just use it. Like this bottle now, I use it. I'll say, let me sell the machine. What's that? Machine will give me more money. I just had an epiphany on this bottle. Whoa, my eyes opened up. People want to try our products. This bottle is one product you should have on you. To get, it's like a bait. I want to call it a bait, yes, because it's not expensive. Within 7,000 to 10,000, you get the bottle. And once you've bought it, you bought it. Just add water. Just add water and use. That's the bottle. Just add water. Water finish, put another one. Water finish, put another one. Water finish, put another one. I've had mine for like 3 years. Water finish, put another one. If the person has any discomfort or headache, once you spray it on them, they are seeing what it does immediately. So, what did you spray me? It's water. So I put water inside it. This is the bottle is quantum bottle. It works so. The headache has gone. Do you understand? So have this bottle. Have it, buy it 10, buy 20, buy 30, buy 100. Now I understand why some people buy this bottle the way they buy it. I'm understanding. I'm converted. I make sure I have this bottle all the time. Okay. All right. Thank you. Any question as I am wrapping up? I'm wrapping up. I've told you the health. I've taken the last, how many minutes now? What's that? What time is that? The time is fast spent. Whoa. Talking about the health benefits. But also there is the income benefits. So I just told you about all the health benefits of our product, but more especially, Quantum Energy has helped my clients take care of financial stress. Today is payday. If we are paid today, put money on the chart. If you were paid today, put money on the chart. Please, I like you to know that part of our group goal is that you earn every Wednesday by hook or by crook. Anyhow, you must earn every Wednesday. So please, if you earn today, write money on the chart. If you were paid today, set that goal. There's something about goal setting. Providence makes a way for that goal to be materialized. Since I set a goal to earn every Wednesday, I earn every Wednesday. Now, see, every single thing I need to do with finance. Thank you for your response. Thank you. I need today, money is going to come. I'm not going to the bank to touch the money I don't want to touch. Everybody line up, wait. Wednesday is coming. Hey, Wednesday is coming. I know I will get paid. Why won't I get paid? A workman will be rewarded. Don't I talk about quantum all the time? Don't you see my status? Hey, part of my morning duties is to post quantum products on all social media platforms, from Facebook to Twitter to Instagram to where? Everywhere. YouTube, everywhere. I am talking quantum. How many WhatsApp groups do I have now? I'm actively on like 30 WhatsApp groups. So why not? I will get paid. If you work, you will get paid. Right? So I told all of them to line up. Oh yeah, chat me on Wednesday or chat me on Thursday morning. And today I got my alert. And next week I will get my alert. I will be paid weekly. I'm not the same with the person that ends once a month. And so before the month end, the money has ended since. Okay, so quantum has taken care of financial stress. As the money comes in, I say, how much is the money? Take, right? And that is the essence of life, being able to stay ahead of your finance. So you don't end up like these pictures. You see these pictures? I have no business in this kind of picture. You see what happened with these people is that when they were actively in service, Madam was talking about people coming to office and discussing the movie they watched over the weekend. I've never worked in an office, actually, in an office setting. And I just said, that's the same thing that happens when we're in school. We go to school, and the latest movie that was watched over the weekend, students are discussing it. In fact, you actually want to watch a movie so that you can have a gist for your classmates. You mean they do it in the offices too? Those were times these people would have been working on their fortune, would have been working on their future pay, and they just relax. Kilo coming, month end, they will pay me. When I retire, pension, look at what has happened. Because the pension, I learned that it's more stringent, it's more strict now. Some companies don't remit the pension. That's not what has happened with someone the other time. My husband or who else? Yeah. The company says, yeah. We have deducted that salary and we are keeping it for you in your pension place. Error, they are not. And so people are disappointed. Look at Papa and Mama that should be enjoying all their years of work. They are here carrying placards. And some of them, their names are on the dead people list. I'm not saying this for saying sake. Some of them, they have through wickedness, their name has been listed that they have died. So no more money. It happens, see? So you don't want to do this. And you want to make sure you have leverage. That's the only way it won't happen. If you are just having only one stream of income, linear, salary, the job has benefits. It has free accommodation. It has free this. It has free that. Understand that when the job stops, it stops. So long as you are trading time for money, error. You are operating on the wrong side. The system you are using, go down. So this quantum and all that we showed you that it does, let's talk about the shoe. We have the shoe is available now. Yeah. It analyzes 52 bone structure of the foot, corrects the skeleton, reduce pressure of vertebra. That money in the bank, go and bring it out and buy this quantum product. They don't expire. You will sell it. This one protects hip and knee joints, adjust the nervous system. Invest in these products. They don't expire. Please, enjoy. If you already have a job, don't stop your job. Every stream of income is needed, but key into what we have. What we have gives you leverage. I asked a question on the group today. I said, if you don't work, you don't close business. Will you still make money every Wednesday? If your answer is a no, then why are you stopping? Why did you stop? If you don't go to work, will they pay you? Why would you stop? So we have to keep going because no one can build wealth with talent. Don't get tired. Don't say this Zoom meeting every day. Don't say that. That voice is voice of poverty. It is the voice of poverty that makes that is whispering to you that I don't have time. Whenever anything tells you, go meet people like Cosmos Maduka. Someone this is that person I know I know very well. I've seen him. I mean, a very wealthy man that I'm close to. Wait, Dangote, very wealthy people. You will be challenged. You'll be ashamed of how hardworking and busy they are. So saying you don't have time is an illusion. It's something that looks as if it is true, but it's not true. Yeah, it's not true. If you want to do this, the time will come. I was listening to someone that says that this particular man has run 85 businesses successfully. I say, most people are struggling to do one. He has done 85. And he said there, it's because everything is based on principles. And if you can open up yourself to learn the principle, it will work. How much time do you need to build your Double Plus business? You need to do it forever. If you dedicate only 30 minutes, you will do this business very, very well. Oh, no, not 30 minutes. 1 hour, 20 minutes. 20 minutes is for morning. You just go and make sure you have registered your presence in all your social media platforms. WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, okay? And then you greet people in your group, post a few product like you see me do. When I post those things, people chat me up. Those things they're not idle activities. This is Madam, every day she's posting. Now, money, people chat me up. Yeah, and they place order. So those things we post on the WhatsApp with a subtle reminder. We are subtly following up the people. And that thing I've learned recently is as I'm make friends on Facebook very actively. Today I must have made up to 20 friends. Very, very simple. Just say, hey, can we connect on WhatsApp? This is my number. Can I have yours? I learned that skill today. So let me share with you. Because what you want to do in your business is to continuously promote your business. You want to continuously be visible.